I do think an important part of this like thing about history is it's sort of about how like history is not necessarily objective fact. Like it depends on perspective. And I think that's very relevant here because the first guy we see is Locke, who is Knuckles' dad, who has been lying to him for years, faked his own death, and has now been hiding out in like a bat cave, essentially.
Yeah, I'm going to skip ahead. Do you find it very funny this bat cave was supposed to be for like the Guardians? It was set aside for Guardians, and Knuckles' dad fakes his own death before telling his son that Guardians are supposed to get this really cool apartment. And he's like, well, of course I'm going to keep the apartment. Like, I'm not the Guardian anymore, but like, my son doesn't know about it.
Where am I going to have to go if I let Knuckles in here? So yeah, Knuckles, while being the Guardian, he's actually just been like wandering around outside.
He's
I think
homeless.
His whole life.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever been inside.
No. Knuckles has been homeless this whole time, and his dad justifies it by being like, well, if I go outside this nice apartment, then my son's going to know I'm alive.
He's awful. Locke is really bad.
He's a huge piece of shit.
And it's come up more than once on this podcast that Locke is at least partly based on Ken Pender's own father.
Yeah. I really want to know the real history. I really want to know.